coming. You can watch me have a mini breakdown while I'm waiting. There's a good muscle. Flexing. Right. Don't know if anyone's gonna come in. Oh, hey up. Should that sound? Oh, still it's my vape. And that's on. Yes. Okay. There's a butcher's dog. Whee. Nobody coming in. Very home in life for a minute. If not, I'm still going to crack on anyway, because that's what we do. This isn't. I know everyone's waiting for the big day. Everyone's waiting for the big day when I put it all back together. I'm waiting for that, and I'm still nervous about it. Alright. I'm going to crack on. Sorry, I am. Hi, welcome to the channel. My name is Nemesis Paradox, aka Nemi, and I am going to be doing some more cleaning of this thing before we do the big final put together tomorrow. I am nervous because I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know how it's going to be. I am scared, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to pray that it works. And again, if it does work, or once I put it back together, I've turned it on, doesn't sound like it's going to make any horrible noises, and I will be putting it on, and we will do a test stream with it, because you can stream direct from the Xbox, so, well, if it works. I'll have a catch up for anyone. I don't know if anybody watches these back, but if not, fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway. Right. That is what we have removed from it so far. I got a bit more dust out of it last night. I'm 61, alright. We opened that up. We broke a nut on that. Yeesh. I hope it doesn't fall out. As you can see. Unfortunately. Oops. And that's on my cleaning tools. She's still over there. I'm going to try and get rid of the staining once the isopropyl alcohol comes in. Those have pretty much been cleaned up. I'm going to go over everything with compressed air. I might even open up that yet because I'm curious why it's not working, and I think it might be because there's loads of dust inside. But that's a whole separate thing that I might just do for the bands. Yeah. All the screwdrivers I went through last night trying to which we'll be using to put the heatsink, which is underneath there. I can get to it. That patch is there, that little square. Back on to the circuit board, which is underneath there. Trying to expose that as much as possible. And yeah, put everything back together, because obviously that's the big, scary moment bit. But we can't do that until we finish cleaning it down. We can't finish cleaning it down until we've got the isopropyl alcohol. So, I got that, and I got my little douche. She's not a douche. It's a compressed air thing to go, woof, we wash that and stuff, and we blow the air into it. But, yeah, we're going to be, having some fun. Which, if somebody's just tuned in, it's going to look weird. If not, well... yeah, so this is compressed air, and we're going to be blowing that into the components that need a final clean down. So let's see how this goes. Let's see if I can put this back on without it breaking the mount. Again, this mount's fucked. That's something else I'm going to be doing on payday. We'll be getting a new mount, or seeing if I can fix the mount that is in my other room. I've got a mount in the other room, but it's like, it feels really unsafe with how you put it in. But it is what it is. So, the main thing I'm tackling today, and I'm a bit scared of, to be honest, is this thing, which is the power supply. There is dust that has got inside it, but this can still hold charge in it, which is why I don't want to open it. Literally, I was reading this. This can hold charge for up to a few weeks or a few months after. Yeah. So, I want to keep my life. So, we're doing the compressed air instead and hoping that that will do the job. So, let's see what we do. I'm also going to open up this drive again. And we're going to see if the disk drive I can get at least underneath where the circuit board is with this. Doesn't feel like it's got any power to it whatsoever. This feels relatively shit. I don't have to do anything. We'll try to go into each hole. This doesn't feel like it's doing anything. Trying not to close the other end. This is what I mean by the asthma. Oh, we're getting something come out. Alright, that's good. That's what I was hoping for. Because the good thing about this, I can do short bursts. Because compressed air is just air that's compressed into a small area. It's not very powerful though, which is my only concern with this. Maybe that's a good thing. I could blow into it, I don't know. We'll see. But it saves me having to touch it, which is what I want to be careful of. Because I don't want to open this up and get like a shock or something. I'm just going to work my way along. Oh, forbidden hole. See, that's what a douche is normally used for. There was wrong move, this is a douche. God, there's like, there is some dust coming out of it though. Which is what I was hoping for. But this saves me opening up the actual thing. Because I don't really want to open up the actual thing if I can help it. Oh. I have no idea what this sounds like. Hope we're all having a good night, good day, whatever it is where you are if you're watching this. And if you're not watching this, where are you? Rude. So you'll see I'm just going through each hole. Where am I? I'm trying to hold it this way though, because there's another vent on the other side, so I can get it through to there. But again, I don't want to open this up because there is a risk of an electric shock. So I don't know if this is doing anything, but we're going to keep trying anyway. Still live. Cool. Just checking it's not an issue where you guys can't see me again. It's not that time from before. We're just putting short bursts of air through it. So this is why I'm a bit funny about it, because like, wait. You never. If I had like a proper like electrical kit and all this kind of lot, then yeah, sure. But I've said this already a few times. I'm not a professional. I'm not claiming to be a professional, and I'm not claiming to be anything that I'm not. So I'm being as absolutely humanly careful as I possibly can be, because I don't want to risk anything. Wait. I have no idea what this sounds like. Ideally, I did want to open this, and there's a video of somebody opening this, but then I read into it, and it was like, if you open this, it can store electricity for months after, and I'm like, oh, fuck no. It's one of those times where I wish I had a torch. I don't even know if I have got one. I might have one in the house somewhere. I'll have a look in a bit. Because the thing is, with that dust, it got all the way through the system. And I mean all the way through the system, and it was in this. Which is a scary thing, because this is the power supply. if I got anything out. Because the other problem we have with this stuff is it's really, really thick. It's not like regular dust because it's from different elements of smoking. So, which is, it's a lot thicker than your average smoke. Oh. Because compressed air isn't a special type of air. Compressed air is air that's compressed into a small space, hence this little douche guy. Now I want my Xbox to survive, so this could take a week or so, or what? This is the thing, I'm not going to rush an electronics shop, even my own. I've moved it forward a bit quicker because thankfully I've had a friend who's helped me out with getting the stuff to finish this off sooner, rather than having to wait a couple of weeks. Because it's not because this stuff's hard to get hold of, dead easy to get hold of. It's more a case of I've got to disappear for a couple of weeks to go get some stuff sorted. Like I said, if it's underneath on the circuit board underneath it, but I couldn't lift it up anyway. But my biggest focus right now is getting as much of the crap out of it as is humanly possible. Hey, listen. And it already looks better than it did. Because this thing had it on the inside as well, which is what I was concerned about, because power supply. We're going to go back over that a little bit if we can. Where's my earbuds? Oh, I've left them in the front room. Un momentito. Oh, legs. Fucking collab. give it a little bit of a go over and see what we can get out with this as well. In case there's anything I can get out with the earbud. Wait, careful. I'll show you, it's fine. Do that. Hopefully once I've got like a mount I can properly like have it above me so you can see stuff better. I know really what you're all waiting for is the big day, and that's cool. We're just doing, this is all part of it. Gotta make sure that that system is as clean as is humanly possible. Because the last thing you want to do is essentially start up with a shed load of dust inside it. Because otherwise it's just going to have similar problems and you won't have solved anything. You want to make taking it apart a worthwhile endeavour, you know? Try and avoid touching anything internal that could potentially cause something. Sorry, I wish I could get this more in camera, but it's hard. Can't remember where the fuck I started now. I had that, so I'm onto that. I think. I hope. I've already got, you can see that, some brown crap on that already. It's because there's still dust in it. Wish it would focus. Alright, fine, best forgetting. I'll show you that in a minute. If we have issues or it makes a noise, then we'll look at opening this up. But as of right now, I am trying to avoid it as much as I can because of how risky it is to open up a power supply. Essentially, we're cleaning the heart at the moment. The heart of the cards. Ugh. That's got crap on that, so. That compressed air is not very strong, but oh well. It's the best we're getting at the moment. They were being a bit more compressed. I may still just quiet because I'm concentrating. Trying to get into every hole. The reason why I'm not turning it round is because I want to be able to not only see it, but also because the vent is on the back of it, so if I hold it upright, it's not going to fall into the vent. Or into the other side potentially, which is what I want it to do. Again, if I could have the camera over it, I would do. So, side angle is best you're getting. If you have any lurkers, hello. Hope you're having a nice night. This is just a bit of a chill stream for the final prep. Because we are going to get this finished in the next couple of days. Hopefully so I can have an Xbox back, because I have 2 consoles in my house. One, well, I have my GBA as well, my Game Boy Advance, but you can't watch YouTube on a Game Boy Advance SP. It's just not that advanced. For an advance, it's not that advanced. But I will be. I have my Game Boy, but obviously, yeah, it's still a console, but I can't do that on it. I've got to have a Game Boy Advance and a Game Boy Advance SP. But in my bedroom, I have the Xbox One, and then in my front room, I've got my PlayStation 4. I used to be able to, I can't do it at the moment, which is fall asleep with silence. I can't fall asleep with silence when it's dark, to be fair. Yeah, I know I'm 35 and I'm still like that, but whatever. Age doesn't really predict that. So I have my Xbox in the bedroom, so I can just plonk YouTube on. Mostly Kit Burger videos. I've watched all of those. They're great. They're like 9-hour long videos of just talking and phone calls and funny, interesting shit. It's cool because he's a scam baiter and he's really, really good. And RT Game, because I fucking love RT Game. See if we can change the angle. Careful. Where's the holes in there? There we go. Try not to do that too much because it's more moist air because it's from your mouth, isn't it? So. Down. Blow up. Just can't get as good a grip on it as I can by holding it at that angle. See if we can hold this thing. The more I can avoid having to open this up, the better. Hello. How are we all doing? Hope we're having a good night. Good for the Xbox, stay for the ASMR. If we're lurking, we'll have a lurker. How are you doing? Apologies, there's no music. Can't really do music at the moment. It is openable though. But I'm so scared of risking that. There's a clamp there. I'll have a look at the torch and see how it's doing, and then if it doesn't look like it's made much difference, I might attempt it, but I'm going to be super careful if I can. It's just difficult because it's like really thick on it. Because it's not like regular dust. Because if I just take a small piece of that, like it's hard, it's thick. Oh, it is! Oh shit, I forgot about that. Hey! Oh yeah, it's my affiliate anniversary. It has been 2 years since I was affiliated, so sick. I didn't know that. So I've been paying attention. I got that message the other day, but I didn't know what my actual date was. But thank you. How are you doing, man? Thank you for forgiving me for being an idiot last night. Because I shall not forgive myself for that. Got a bit of a quieter day today. Today's just the clean-up, the final clean-up. Got that, which looks worse than it is. The compressed air. My thermal paste has come through, but I can't do anything with that until I've got the isopropyl alcohol tomorrow. So at the moment, just getting final cleans done, the last bit of the crap out of the system. So yeah, I forgot it was my affiliate anniversary. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Twitch wants you to verify your phone number. I don't know why. I don't have this set to mature. It probably is because I swear quite a lot and probably make some more adult references. But like, yeah, I don't know. Can't be arsed setting it to mature. I'm supposed to, but I can't be bothered. If you don't like what you're watching, then don't watch it. Really? Why? It didn't accept Iranian number, so I had to buy a foreign number today. That's really odd. I don't know. That's weird. That's really weird. No, we're still cleaning it. The putting it back together and stuff will be tomorrow. This is the power supply from inside it that I'm currently trying to get all the muck out of. But I don't want to open it because it's got like quite a powerful charge in it. And I don't fancy having an electric shock. So, made in China with lots of Chinese speak on it. God, I've never actually read the bottom of that. What are these QR codes that are on them? I've never actually bothered to find out. Sack it. As for the disk drive, I can't let this drive open completely, so that's just going to be a case of seeing what happens. But no, it's not fixed at the moment because it's still currently apart. It's been properly cleaned out because it was full of muck and dust and dirt and horrible shite. So I've got the compressed air today, so I'm using that to blow it through the system, get any last bits off, and then I can look at I can start putting it together tomorrow. So I put the thermal paste on and the what's it called? The isopropyl alcohol, so I can give it a proper clean up and get the last of the old thermal paste off the motherboard. I know that's probably a lot of words that, like, what? Don't worry, there's a lot of words that I was like, what, when I first read it, but it'll make sense as it goes along. I'll be filming the whole process, so. I put a vote out whether people wanted to see me do this on stream, and people said yeah. So we're doing it on stream. I don't know if that's muck or part of the connectors. Just gonna blow it anyway. It's looking 1,000 times better than what it did. My God. Everything looks new at this point. It's crazy. I'm gonna get myself a torch though. Do I have water nearby? Yes. Not for the machine though. Cannot clean it with the machine. Cannot clean the machine with it. I know it sounds obvious, but that's what the isopropyl alcohol is going to be for. Because water will just destroy it. But I have water for myself nearby, so yes. If the machine wants a drink, I'm worried because it means it's sentient, but. Ooh. Stretch. Okay, hang on. Oh. Ah, my fucking arm clicked then. Stretch too far. Got a love hypermobility. There you go. Stretch. I've got all these channel things. Because I've not streamed in like a year. Oh, feels better now actually. I don't do it as much as I used to. I need to go back to the gym and start doing like my yoga and stuff again. I used to train more. I was trained to be a wrestler, so which I'll probably go back to at some point. But at the moment, life comes first. Thank you. I'm not very gymnastic-y, so I'm not great at the roly-poly stuff, but I love the grappling side of it. Oh, did you put a hydrate as well? We'll have a drink. Boom. Bloody loud hole in there. Hello? Speaking of water, I need a wee. So, I'm going to go to the toilet, but I'm also going to see if I can find a torch so I can look in there. Back in a minute. Hello. Right. Normally I'd use a phone torch, but I haven't got one, so torch on this is going to have to do. It's not a good torch. God, I need to get myself a torch. Yo, the whole one days of what this is, you realise how much stock you do not have. I mean, it looks pretty clean. It looks pretty clean. I don't know if I can put the torch on while I'm doing this. Can I put the torch on while I'm doing this? Let's do a test. If the string goes off, I'm real sorry. Oh, the torch is on. Right, I can put the torch on while I'm doing this. Sick. I don't know if I can show you like that, but... Oh, smashing. That was great. I'll show you guys if I can. Oh, it's flipped round. Alright, never mind. I'll show you in a bit. Absolutely sparkling. There's a little dust in there. He's bunny. I'm using my torch at the moment to look inside the power supply. I can't turn it. I don't know if I can turn it around and show you in a minute. So give me a second. I was hoping this isn't going to kill my battery. You're currently watching my ceiling. I apologise. I'll show you guys in a second what I'm doing. Oh, she's sparkling. I'm so happy. Oh, I hope the camera keeps rotating. I'm so sorry. Hello. Shit. That circuit board looks a bit funky. But, see if I can show you. Let's have a look. If I try and show you, it turns the torch off. Yeah, right. So if I flip the camera around, it turns the torch off. But what I've done is I've cleaned all this out, and it looks like I've got focus. All the crap out of it without having to open it up, which I'm very happy about because I really didn't want it. Because you can see all them like coils and shit, and they can still hold charge, and I don't want to get hurt. Oh, is that Muck? Hey, focus, you bastard! Focus. Hang on, that might be some Muck. Ah! No! Don't start pressing shit. Fucking hell. Get me earbud back. Oh wait, oh, we might be alright. Could be nothing. Just go on to start that one. Can't work out if that's circuitry or muck. Focus, you bastard! Focus. Flip that a minute. You're gonna see some weird shit while I do this. Because I need to see this, so I apologise for how fumbly this is, but I need to try and see something. Is that damaging? Or is that muck? Oh wait, no, that might be cabling. If it's cabling, that's fine, that's part of it. give it a little blast with the douche. Where's my douche? There it is. Since that's not moving, I don't think it is. So, that's good. It's still quite dusty inside though. It's still pretty dusty inside, but there's not much I can really do about it. Oh wait, no, is it? I don't know if that's not collision or not. Yeah, kind of, but there's not much I can do about it. Apologies for all the random crap you can see at the minute. I need to use the torch on my camera to be able to see, because the torch that I've got is shit. It's just not showing me anything. There is still dust, but it's mostly on the top, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it. The machinery looks a lot better though. Hello. I'm still here. I really wish I had pipe cleaners right now, because they would probably go in, but they've got metal on them, which is why I'm just like, because I don't want to risk an electric shock. I'm sorry, this is a really weird angle. Look at my chain. Ooh. Right. I apologise for this. I'm having to use my camera. I'm having to use the torch on my phone to be able to see into the power supply, so I can find out whether or not it's full of shit or not. It looks like I've got the majority of it out. It looks like the only dust that may remain is on the casing, which isn't going to be a simple clean without opening up the casing. But I don't really want to open up the casing because power supply. Oh, hello. Apologies. It's hard to get the right angle because it's a thing with loads of holes in it. So you got to get it like just the right angle so you can see. I look like crap. Enjoy it. And yes, my skin looks shit at the minute. That's what stress does to you. Because I've been very stressed because I've got a lot of things to sort out. It looks alright. Let's see what we can see with the camera. Can I rotate you now? I don't know where we're at with it. There we go. So this is what I'm sorting out. This is the power supply. As you can see, it's a bit awkward to see, like, inside it perfectly. So when you've not got, like, a proper torch, which I do not have, apparently, it makes it even more awkward to see it properly. But it looks pretty clean. The only dust I've spotted so far is on the top. There's no big thick bits in, because there was some big thick bits in there yesterday. Just trying to see what I can see with the camera, because it's got better zoom than my eyes do. Yeah, how fucking useful would it be if your eyes had this level of zoom? Make life so much fucking easier. Like, you could activate it, like, not like your eyes are just permanently zoomed in like this, but that'd be pretty mint. I promise you I'm not stoned, I'm just waffling. Guess if you have an Xbox One S, this is what your power supply looks like. This is what everyone's power supply looks like. If it's mucky, hopefully it doesn't look like that, but I'm using the phone to look around it. Hang on, let me just check something. I've got to check battery power because I've had this. This is a new phone, but it's not a current phone. Like, as in like the last. It came out in 2020, so I've got a the battery's not perfect, so it has a habit of sometimes dying a bit quickly. So I just need to keep an eye on that. But so far, that looks fine. That was good, actually. I think he's alright, you know. Because I can't exactly spray isopropyl in there. Nothing liquid. Anything that can potentially fuck with the charger on this? No thank you, no way. If you're like, well, it's a liquid, why can you use isopropyl alcohol? Because it dries extremely quickly. Which is why you're able to use it for, like, electronics and stuff. Because anything that lingers with liquid, that liquid gets in your machine, you're absolutely buggered. Absolutely buggered, and you don't want that. Trust, you really don't want that. I think that will do. If there is dust, it's on the very top and it doesn't seem to be causing a problem. Like that I was worried about, it seems like it's actually part of the circuitry. I think it is part of the circuitry, which is fine. What are you? Oh. Why can't you be this clear when I'm taking photos? Why do you have to be like this when, like, I'm doing this? Because the camera on this is only 12 megapixels, to be fair. The video's for 8, can film in 8K, which is pretty fucking cool, to be honest. There are some things about this that are better than my fucking phone was. Because my phone died of death because the battery went on it. No, I don't know how to fix it. Yes, I've read how to fix it. No, I don't want to do it right now. But, all in all, that looks fucking good. So I think I'm gonna leave that as it is. Because I'm pretty fucking happy with that. Right. I can't be arsed fighting this mount. I know it's a better view or whatever, but I'm sick of battling it. So I'm gonna put you there. Hello, how's it going? Right. Also, there's some of the muck that I've got from the inside of that machine still. Blech. Still stuff coming out of it. That's from the power supply. Disgusting! Gonna give a few things just a little blast. I know we cleaned this the other day. I've already gone over it, so I'm not really worried about it. And as long as that bit that broke on there doesn't fall out of the machine, we should be fine, because it's meant to, like, hold this on. And to be fair, it's now holding on better than what it was when I took it out of the machine. So, probably better. I'm just gonna... I'm not even going to be massively precise with it, just literally going to give it a blast. So that's that. So that is the power supply and the hard drive. Come back to that. Go over this as well. Just going to go over everything. Like I say, final clean down. Before I get the isopropyl alcohol tomorrow to do a final clean down. And then, yeah, that's when we're going to find out what this is like. This is the equivalent of flossing. Gets those hard to reach bits. It's amazing how much it's like a body with the way it's set up. If you're like, Bakari, you should be using compressed air. It is compressed air. Compressed air is air that is compressed. Hence this. Compressed air is not special air. Air is air. If it was not air, it would be a different chemical. We've got some workers. Hello. Hope you're having a good time. Good day. Good night. Whatever the fuck it is to you. Oh, hands cramping. Well, this is getting some bits I didn't get before. Right, hang on. This is why I was saying about giving it a final blast over, because this will get some of the dust out that I can't reach with a brush, or I can't reach with anything else. So this is why we're going over it. And getting out all those last little bits of shit. Out of the corners and stuff like that. Look at that fan. Look at that fan. The state that fan was in before. Look at it. If nothing else, it's got to at least fucking work because of that. That's got to fucking help. I've used the can. This is my first time using one of these, and fucking hell, I love it. Because I've used the can stuff before, and the can stuff used to do my head in, because the can stuff was just, you felt like you didn't know when it was going to run out. If it was going to run out, you couldn't quite get a good angle on it. Like, it was just shitty. But this feels like it's a new thing, but my god, I love it. So good. Absolute game changer. Beardhausen. Ah. Hello. I'm not asking that one. So I'm going to turn more into hello, pretty lady. Are you very nice and very evil? I imagine so, because it's been a long while, and if I don't remember you, I apologise, because it's been a while, so just give me a nod or a reminder or whatever. You're very nice and very bearded. Very nice, very bearded. I can do the voice. I can't do that voice. What's going to do is no swearing. No swearing. Ah, right, hello. Hello. So I'm going quiet. I'm going quiet because you said that. Oh, hello. We do that. Not been to Future Shop for ages at the minute. Not because I don't want to. More financial. I've had to pick and choose what shows I go to. Because, yeah, just finance, mostly. It's just the way it is, because I have got a job, but it's only 10 hours per week, so. How are you doing anyway? You having a good night? Oh, fucking hell. Okay. I wasn't until I nearly fell over. I meet so many people at the wrestling, it's wild. So another quick chat to you at Soft Bro when the Matters match? Oh, I think actually it was some actors and some... Oh, hello! I remember. Remember Soft Bro? Yeah, I wish he'd fucking come back. I miss him. That was Carnage. Yeah. 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 A lot of them were. One of the most, because if you don't know, I'm event crew coordinator for Soft Pro, so I run the crew. And I was saying you specifically, I mean anybody who's watching this. So my job was to herd the cats and make sure that we had people in places for those kind of matches. And I tell you what, people randomly deciding to do stuff on the fly. The last show, oh my god. The Purge match and the Falls Count Anywhere between Bullet and RPD being on the same show. What a mare. That was such a nightmare to sort out. Oh my god. Absolute chaos. Absolute chaos in so many ways. But that was how I got to meet the CPW lot, the Community Pro Wrestling lot. And that's how I ended up going there and starting to do some crewing for them. Because we had Daro and Rosshauser, because we had to use their ring for that. Because we didn't have a ring, because Drake wasn't out. So, because a lot of Brit Rest uses Drake's ring, HT Drake's ring. And yeah, we used that instead. Because we brought the Scottish lads down, and they're amazing. I love them. Great guys. The craziest thing I brought home from a wrestling show is from Soft Pro. The biggest thing that I brought home from a show is from Soft Pro. Well, apart from one thing, I've got a kendo stick. I have a kendo stick. But, I have the sewing machine from the Coronation Street Fight. Because we found it at the end while we were cleaning. And Shotty, he's one of the co-owners. Or one of the owners himself. Yeah, co-owners. Turned around and went, who wants this? He went... I asked him, like, what do you want to do with it? And he went, you can have it if you want it. I'm like, yeah, I'll have that. I'll have that. So, yeah, that's my... I'm being serious, I'll show you in a minute. Let me just give this a woof. Does it work? Don't know, I've not tried it yet. I've not tried it yet. I've been meaning to at some point. Look at all that staining in there though. Ugh. I'll grab it in a second, I'll show you. I'm just trying to get some of the muck out. I'm trying to get the muck out of this. If I can walk over to it without knocking what's all left of the Xbox all over the show. Because I've got it by the side of my desk. Do this really carefully. There we go. There is the sewing machine from the Coronation Street Fight. It's in the box. It's in the box. I haven't taken it out. But, yeah. That was quite a thing. Oh, careful. Don't break that on the fucking Xbox. That was quite a thing to bring on with me on the bus when I'm on my way back. Wild. Software was a crazy time. This is why I want them back. People were like funny about it being actors, but there is one thing you can't deny about when we brought on Bruce Jones and Stephen, I can't remember his last name, the guy who played Ashley Peacock anyway. It brought interest in. Newspapers were interested, media was interested, and it got a buzz, and that's great. It wasn't like it was the entire show. Like, they still had quality matches on. Made a household name out of being Skinner. Like, I miss Sob. Really do miss Sob. And they took a chance on me as well. Because I'd just been through, like, 8 jobs in a year. And I felt like shit. Because, like, no matter how hard I worked, they didn't care. Right? I don't mean Sob, I mean the jobs that I worked at. I got worked into the ground if I worked hard. Right? These guys noticed my work. I originally was only meant to crew 1 show. And those guys noticed my work ethic and how I worked and how well I did. And they brought me back in to do the, to be crew coordinator. And now I do a few shows where I help to organise and train crew and stuff. Because one of the things in wrestling is there's not many people who actually train crew up. And that's one of the things I try and do. So yeah, well, I miss Sob. But I still have Wrestle Island that I crew for. I do a lot of stuff for Tidal Wrestling. I have, what else do I have? CPW when I get a chance to go down, because Scotland costs quite a bit to go to. Like, I've got a B&B that I go to that's £35 a night, but you have to be there for 2 nights because it's a very long day with Scotland. Very long day with the Glasgow schools. Because it's got to do it a bit different than how we do it. That is a bad thing. It just is a longer day, which is fine. So it used to be a long day as well. 12-hour days. Get there for 10, you were on by 10. Did I ever go to True Grit? I've not been yet, you know. We've had True Grit visit us at Tidal, but I've never actually been to True Grit yet. I need to get to a show at some point. I want to get to a show at some point. Hang on. I should be very careful because I've got the motherboard here. Hey! Oh, God. I'm lifting you up. There we go. Want that on there, just more it's safe. Why is he still muting people? Because apologies that it's like bleach here. Because I turned the auto mod off last the other night, so I don't know what's going on with it, but apologies. But yeah, I know it's easy. It looks really good. I do really want to go at some point. Because Leeds isn't that expensive to get to from where I am. It's only about a tenner. It's like a 2-3 hour bus ride, but it's only about a tenner. We worked Leeds for Tidal the other month. Jump on a coach, £10 trip. Well, I don't mind, I get to sleep on the coach. Thank you, phone. Right. That was a really loud vibration then. Well, no, I've not been to a True Grit show, but I need to. It's in a church, innit, as well. It's just like, there's 2 that are in a church. There's that one and there's Kingdom of. Kingdom Hearts looks interesting, but True Grit looks really good. When it comes to Tidal, yeah, I do a load of stuff for them. TikTok, part of the team, crewing, sometimes organising crew. I run the TikTok. Do a bunch of stuff. No worries. Sweet, well tomorrow I shall be putting this back together again, so if you want to pop in, you'll lovely to see you again. But thank you for stopping by anyway, appreciate it. Have a good night, mate. We're so close to getting this done. I'm so excited. Because you wouldn't think that this was in the condition that it was. It looks like a whole new machine. Like, you saw the state of it. Like, look how clean this baby is. She's so beautiful. I'm trying to be super careful with this. Probably should wear gloves while handling this, trying to get some fingerprints on it. Oh, I did that like a Western song. What a little lifesaver this thing is. Well, gotta got this. Only cost me £5. I should have got that sooner, to be honest. You can go over this a little bit with the... I'm trying not to knock stuff, which is why I'm being super careful. The other reason why I'm being careful when it's cotton buds is purely because of the fact that what was it? Sorry, my brain shut off then. Yeah, because it's a cotton wool bud, so it can get stuck on it, which is what I'm trying to avoid as much as I possibly can do. Just trying to get this as clean as we can do. Any extra dust off we can get off, we're getting off. Trying to be super duper careful and delicate with it. Do 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 do. But this is all I want, just final clean stuff. Getting it all together and cleaned out. You would not think that this was in the condition it was on. You would not think it was in the condition it was in. Yeah, I didn't know it was in the condition it was in. I had no clue. Oh. Ooh, careful, careful. Do you know? Woo! Wait, careful. Found some dust that I've missed. Your hands being stick. Sorry, got quiet again. I'm concentrating, so. There we go. A little bit this way. Try to be so careful not to scratch it. Because it's the fucking motherboard and it is super duper scary. Right, they can sit in there for now. Could rather it be out that way. Out that way. I meet so many people. So if I ever forget who you are, don't just when I can't see you and I can only see like a thing, please try not to take offence. Like I can't even explain to you the amount of people that I meet through wrestling and streaming and travelling and so many. Like, it's wild. It's great. But there's the odd time where you just go, and you feel really bad. Like, I promise you, just give me a nudge and I'll remember you. Has anybody had that thing where somebody from school's messaged you and they've gone, "Hi! We used to hang out together. I'm such and such's friend," and you go, okay. And then you just kind of like, I don't know who this is. I don't know who you are. And you feel really bad. But like, it's not because you don't care, it's like years ago. Honestly, I've had this happen to me like recently and I'm just like, I feel really bad because I don't remember you, but like, I know that I recognise your name. I don't recognise you. Because this was like 20 fucking years ago. It's wild, isn't it? Right. Last thing we're going to do a little spritz of is that. And then that will be your lot for now. This was only a quick stream for a clean-up. Because I can't do any of the big stuff until I get the isopropyl alcohol tomorrow. Then tomorrow will be a pretty long stream. Tomorrow will be the big stream. There it is. Get some pictures on that. Don't squeeze. Thank you. Because we'll be getting isopropyl alcohol all over this fucker. And we will be cleaning this bad boy out. And I mean we will be cleaning this bad boy out. I'm so excited, I can't wait to put it back together. I just want my Xbox back at this point. Because I miss it. I miss my Xbox. I do already. It's not even been that long, but I do miss it. For anybody who missed it yesterday, I will show you my favourite little Easter egg on the disk drive. Little Master Chief, do running through and shooting things. Little Master Chief, itty bitty Master Chief. Yeah. So that's that. With the itty bitty Master Chief song. Right, before I open that up, give me 1 minute. Eine Minuten. That's a pot of bar then. That's a mixture of stuff. Eine Minuten bitter. Oh my god. Sorry, Germans. Phone, calm down. You're gonna fall over. Go back. Right. I see the last little bit. It is. I see the little Master Chief. Right. Itty bitty Master Chief. Running round the galaxy. Itty bitty Master Chief. Itty bitty Master Chief. Itty bitty Master Chief. I don't like these screws because that's the screw that broke on me the other day. Not this particular one, the other one. Because this is made of ridiculously soft plastic. And I mean ridiculously soft plastic. Now, if you were watching yesterday, you'll know I couldn't get in underneath the circuit board, but hopefully we can give it a spritz with that. Sorry, my Scottish friends, because my accent's relatively terrible. Actually, I got told that my Scots accent's not bad. I got told I sound like from East Tyneside when I'm doing it properly, and I'm just like, yeah, alright, I'll take that. I've never been there before. Got to do what we've got to do. Why is my accent always turning out bad when I'm doing other things? I need to concentrate. Anyway. Itty bitty Master Chief. I got that in my head now. Itty bitty Master Chief. Running around the galaxy. Shooting lots of random things. Itty bitty Master Chief. Right. Itty bitty Master Chief. Itty bitty Master Chief. I need to stop now. Itty bitty Master Chief. Okay, I do need to stop, but I don't want to stop. Right. And I can't help singing this song to you. Right, I can't remember what screw. Oh yeah, that was my sexy screwdriver. That was one that just slipped right in, baby. Yeah, there it is. Lovely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea, yeah. Rivers cry for me, for me. If you know what that song is, right, that song is Unchained Melody, song like almost like Fozzy. Not that Fozzy, other Fozzy, the bear. The OG Fozzy, the real Fozzy, the proper Fozzy. The best Fozzy. Whack it, whack it. It's one thing I've learnt with this very much so is if something ain't moving, don't force it. Which is quite a good motto for life, to be honest. Relationships and many other things. Right. Right. I don't know what that mark is on it. Yeah, no. Through the looking glass. I'm trying to be as fucking careful as humanly possible so we're going to actually get inside this bastard. And so those marks aren't from me. When I was trying to get that thing open the other day. Well, I've not lent on the ribbon. It's really difficult. Ah, okay, fine. I was trying not to do that. Sick. It's really bugging me that I can't get that fucking circuit board out. Because I want to see what's going on underneath. And I fucking can't. But there are scratches on that. Quite big ones. But I can't if it's on the actual laser itself. If it's on the actual laser itself, that explains why discs aren't working. But I'm not seeing anything come up, I think. It's not dust behind there, which is good. Careful, don't catch the ribbon. Ribbon. Catch the ribbon. It's all in. I reckon it's the scratch on the laser that's fucking it up. If that's the case, then I can't fix that. That's going to need a whole new one of these. But can't get a new one of these, because if I get a new one of these, I need to take the chip out of it, and getting the chip out of this is fucking hard. Can't take it to Microsoft to do it, because Microsoft won't do it now, because obviously I voided the warranty. To be honest, I'm not too fussed, because I prefer... Right. Do I like having hard copies? Yes. I love having hard copies. But I also love having digital copies because it's harder to lose. You can lose. Of course you can. You can lose anything. But, especially for me, you can lose it very well. Oh, my hand's cramping. But... Sorry, brain switched off then. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. Sorry, I got so... Fucking hell, I hate when I like lose focus. Trying to focus on so many things at once while you're streaming can be so difficult, you know. If you try to concentrate on what you're doing, whilst trying to make sure you're not neglecting the chat, whilst trying to make sure you're still keeping, I guess, people entertained. Are you not entertained? And talking and stuff. It can be difficult. But yeah, so sometimes my trainer throw out derails and there's no survivors. And sometimes it gets back on track, which is nice. There's no disc in it, which is good. But I'll show you when I'm saying, oh, I think it's an issue with this. See battery like 70. So, I don't know the mark's got on the ribbon because it weren't on there before I opened it, which is one thing I'm concerned about because I don't know what those marks are. Focus. Okay, that. That's from when I was trying to open that because it's right next to it, and I'm hoping that I wasn't leaning on the fucking thing. I mean, it wasn't working anyway, so it might definitely not work now. I don't mean the whole Xbox, just mean that, but nothing I did yesterday caused that. Well, I didn't notice this until later on during the stream and when I watched the stream back. But that is a pretty fucking significant scratch. That is a pretty significant scratch, and it looks relatively deep, that's what she said, right? So, I can't turn it. It doesn't appear to be muck. So I am worried that that is what's caused this. As in, the discs to not work. Oh, I was talking about having, hard copies and digital media. Right. Yeah, digital media, it's nice to be able to have it, to be able to access it almost anywhere. Which is useful. I mean, we'll try a disc. I'm scared of trying a disc. I'm not gonna lie. The circuit board looks fine. I wonder if we can use this as a camera. I think it's because I can use it as a camera. I mean a camera so I can see more underneath the inside and shit. Well, the rest of it looks decent. The rest of it looks fine. Can you tell I've only had peanut butter for breakfast this morning? Should I be stomach then? Like, it looks clean. Right, let's try something. You're gonna see my face in a weird way, right? So, apologies, but I'm gonna do this so I can get the thing in it. So, apologies, but bear with me. Just thinking about the Zoom thing I was talking about earlier with the wouldn't it be cool if humans had Zoom eyes? Realised I got that from Red Dwarf. Just can't get the Zoom to work. How do humans zoom? I can't remember the fucking full line. It's been ages since I've watched it. We don't have a zoom, Crichton. We just move the object closer to our face. Move the object closer to your face. Okay, cool. And now my nipples don't work. No matter how much I twiddle them, I just can't get Jazz FM. I fucking love that episode. It's an episode called DNA from season 4, where Crichton gets turned into a human. The double Polaroid scene is one of the greatest scenes in, like, history. What is that? If I show you, it won't pick it up on the regular camera. There's like, what appears to be like an orange goo on it. Or an orange mark on it. That's okay. The scratches on the ribbon as well. And the scratches on the disc tray. So, it does appear that this has been way loved before I even got it. Now, I've had this for 5 years. 5 years-ish? 10 years? 5-10 years? Something like that. I've had it for a while anyway. Good long number of years. And I've only ever used a disc tray once because it made the noise and then decided it wasn't going to work. So that's why I just did everything digital, right? Because all digital stuff on it and everything else worked. But that did not. So I don't think it's a dust issue. I think it might be that the laser's scratched. The laser doesn't look too bad though. It's a shame I can't spin it round to find out. The laser is a thing that reads your disc. So if you put a disc in, you'll have something called a laser. We'll give it a clean up with a cotton wool bud and see if that does anything. I can't guarantee it. Get the fucking thing off. There you go. Stop giving me loads of adverts, you bastard. Fuck off with the notifications. Oh my god, stop! Crikey. What we'll do, hang on, give me 2 minutes, just gonna have a quick drink, and then I'll have a fluff about with just a little tiny bit of extra cleaning with that. And then that'll be everything wiped up then. Do we try opening this up on stream? I might do. I might see if I can open that up and see what the problem is with that. Because that's so buggered from trying to clean out that. I'm curious what that's like inside. Alright, 1 minute. Right. Let's do this. Ooh. Let's do this carefully. I need a bud out. We'll just see if we can get. Can we even get rid of that mark? I think I can. A bit concerning, but whatever, here's what it is. I don't even know how that mark got caused because that mark wasn't on it. Ah! Stop buzzing at your phone. You scare the crap out when you do that. Ah! Oh, that's what I worry about. I don't want to catch the little sharp bits on here because I don't want to leave like wool on it. So it was already working, this Xbox, but it was being really loud and it sounded like a jet engine, which is why I started doing this, because I started cleaning it with that little vacuum cleaner, and then I worked out that because that was getting really full. The more I was doing it, I'm like, right, there's more in this, and then I took it apart, and if you watch the first stream of me opening this up, Jesus, this was insanely full of just crap. All the way through it. All the way through it. And it was absolutely vile. This doesn't even look like the same machine at this point. Papa got a brand new bag. Am I making more marks in this ribbon? I don't want to make more marks in this ribbon. Because this ribbon was alright. I would have not fucking made it worse. We'll find out. Where's me douche? That's the best I'm getting. I just hope I'm not made it worse. But we'll find out. We'll try disking it. Not now, obviously, can't do, but try disking it at a later point. See what it does. Worth a shot in it. Alright, let's put the lid back on. Get that another quick blitz. My hands start to cramp up. Genuinely, like, start to cramp up. This hasn't been a long stream, so I think we've made more effort, we've done more progress than we did the other day, which is good. But yeah, we are so close. We are through the looking glass, people. My hand! Really, he's cramping up at this point. Where's my good screwdriver? There it is. How did I get lost in my own orbit? Revolving around the planet no one else can find. Don't want to pause that. I can feel it spinning and I don't want to shove it in. That's what she said. All I wanted was a little space. A place where I could finally be myself. I'm waiting on a world that keeps me safe. So I watched Terror Eyes' streams because he was having that. Yeah, he used to have that music as his opening music. I don't still not watching his streams for a while. Streams quite late sometimes because he's having from now. Well, I don't watch his streams as much anymore. Again, just because combination of being busy and I'm not up quite as late as I used to be. But it's good. Right. Itty bitty Master Chief is going back on. Boogie. I don't break the fucking disk drive. Why is your disk drive not working? Well, because I'm twatting the thing and not meaning to. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, that looks perfect. Hang on, it looks good. Something's not right. Which isn't down. That one. Which I think is most likely that one. Oh, what's happening there? Have I not put that on flush? Let's unscrew that just to make sure. It's something I just didn't notice last time, but I'd rather make sure it's all on properly. I'd rather not take the risk. It should be, considering all the screws are going in properly, but I'd still rather just check. Better to be safe than sorry, especially when it comes to electronics. Oh, hey! Trying to open it back up, I just need to make sure it's going in. And if it still makes that noise after, well then I know it's just the way it locks up, which is fine. Bit of warping on this, but it should just be age, I think. it was a little space, a place where I can fully be myself. Right. I'm working on the world that teaches me say. Did I think this really was a game? Can breathe in that space. Oh my god, wait, oh, no, stop, why? Just being careful and concentrating a moment. Oh. Where'd that go? The plastic on this is so soft. I don't understand how this is like, oh, that's not on straight. Ah! Oh, I had a click! Yay! That was better than last time. You all down properly? Not sure what's going on with that bit though. It's on. It's neater than it was yesterday. Right. I'll sort everyone else out later. Hey, things are making noises. Getting messages or so. Oh, in a bit. Can't tell if that's on wonky. It looks a bit wonky. Look, I'll be taking it back off tomorrow anyway, so I can sort it out tomorrow. Be alright for now. I don't know why it's making that noise either. It wasn't making that noise the other day. Well, that is today done. So, tomorrow, when the isopropyl alcohol turns up, see the muck got out. When the isopropyl alcohol turns up, we'll be on the big final clean. getting all the stains off, clearing anything else down that needs a clean down. I don't know why that's wonky. I'll have to sort that out tomorrow. Any final stuff that needs sorting will be sorted. The thermal paste will be changed, which is that. And yeah, that'll be it. And then it will be testing, and it will literally be happening on the same day. So, this is going to be real interesting. Thank you for sticking around while I've been doing this. We will finish stuff up with tomorrow. So if you want to see how it all comes together, tune in. We'll find out if it works. So, it's the final countdown. Until then, until tomorrow, me and my little douche, we will see you down the road. Toodles and bye bye.